Hello, welcome to the Real Internet Comfort YouTube channel. My name is Antonette Smith and I am your author. Remember to get your books, get your books, get your books, people. Remember they are on sale at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Google, Apple iTunes, Walmart.com, Books A Million, Kobo, Indigo, and Tails have picked them up for any of my UK followers and readers. You can order them on Tails. They have a 1 to 2 week delivery. You can get them in paperback and digital versions, okay? Remember that both book series, the Real Internet Comfort book series comes with its own loyalty card. It's 9 volumes, 4 separate books. If you buy the first 3 books, I will give you the 4th book for free. The behind the scenes is the sequel to the Real Internet Comfort book series. The behind the scene book series has 5 books. If you buy the first 4 books, I will give you the 5th book free, okay? All of the book comes with its own bookmark. Whether you buy them in paperback or digital version, I would like for you to have these bookmarks and the loyalty cards, okay? So send me proof that you have these bookmarks and I will get them. That you have the books and I will get the bookmarks and loyalty cards to you. Thank you so much. And don't forget about my new book release, My Jesus Experience. It is our journey. And it is also available in paperback and digital version at all of those platforms that I have just named. And it also comes with its own bookmark. Let me know that you purchased the book and I will get your bookmarks to you. Okay? Thank you for your continual prayers, your continued support. Thank you for sharing these videos. Thank you for talking to people about my book series and the videos that I'm uploading weekly. So thank you so much. We are still in the Real Internet Comfort book series. We are on the final book, y'all. This is volume 7, 8, and 9. This is 3 books in 1. This is the final book of the series. This is your free book, people. When you buy the first 3 books, which is the first 3 volumes of the series, you get this book free. Okay? So this is your free book. And it comes with a matching bookmark. Remember, all the book has its own bookmarks, okay? So let me know that you purchased the series, whether paperback or digital, and I will get your free book to you with all of the bookmarks that are included, okay? So last week, I already read the chapters to you. We are on volume number 7, which is titled The Making and Molding of Me. And it is from age 33 to 36, okay? And it is putting me back together again. And it is from 2009 to 2012, okay? So we are reading from chapter 5 of this series, of this volume. And it is titled The Devil Thought He Had Me. And this is January to February of 2010. And it reads as follows. Okay. It was late January, and I was at work, still happy to be single. Well, at the grocery store, this guy jumped out the car and asked for my number. I responded while walking, I don't live here in Louisiana, so I'm good. He continued to walk with me to the door and said to me, but you here now? I laughed and said, you have an answer for everything. He said, yes. I said, give me your number and I'll call you. He said, okay, don't lie to me. Are you going to call? I said, yes. He gave me his number and left. And I did my shopping and came back to my car with my clients and went home. The next day, I called him and his mom said he was at work. I left a message. He returned my call later that day, but I didn't answer. I called back at 10 p.m. We talked until 3 in the morning. For the first 3 weeks, I would talk to him every night about many things. So I agreed to meet with him after 3 weeks. We met at his home where he lived with his mother. I got off work one morning and went over there for breakfast. But when I arrived, we skipped breakfast, lunch, dinner, and went straight for dessert. Yes, I did sleep with him on our first meet, the first time we met. It had been months, and that was my birthday gift. He gave me flowers, card, and a bear for my birthday. It was a late gift, but I enjoyed it just the same. Yes, I asked for forgiveness for my behavior, especially in his mom's house. I went too far that time. But little did I know the devil had a plan to take me out. I went home talking to him on my 2 hour drive home. This man took my body to a place I never knew existed, and I'm going to leave it at that. We continued to talk and made plans to see each other for real for real and not just sex. So we planned our trip to New Orleans in a few weeks later. I told him I would drive back down and bring my 2 older children and my goddaughters with me. I would get Wait a minute. I would get my hotel in Gretna because I knew that area, and we would tour New Orleans in the daytime like my client told me. So my oldest son, my 2 goddaughters, and I drove on Saturday. My second daughter refused to go. She said, "You don't know that man, Ma." I said, "No, I don't. That's why we're all going together. And I have a plan of my own." She didn't go. We arrived in Gretna and went to get our room. We were all staying in the same room as well. My client told me to stay. Wait a minute. My client told me to stay, for all us to stay together and catch the ferry boat across the river to New Orleans and not to drive. So I listened. We went to pick up my new boyfriend after we all checked in the hotel and got dressed. It was 3 p.m. now. So I said to him, "I'm on my way to get you." We got to him and went to New Orleans. So we were talking about the kinds of drinks we wanted. So as soon as we got off the ferry boat, there was a drink stand. Everybody got a drink except me. I sipped some of my son's drink. I got to watch everybody. So we toured the mall, and you can walk and drink in the mall. There was a shop, and they sold liquor in the mall as well. We took photos in the photo booth and continued our tour. We walked and looked at the O'Hare's Casino. We walked into Canal Street, the River Walk, the Moon Walk. We went into a few clubs to dance. When I heard a song I knew, we could not stay because my son wasn't old enough, so we walked and watched them throw beads and flash people. It was quite an experience. It was getting dark. I said, "Let's head back to the ferry." He was like, "What? It's only 6:30. I said, "Okay, it's getting dark. We have to catch the ferry." So we went to the moonwalk and just missed the ferry. We have to wait for another trip. I said, "I want a margarita." He said, "Let's go." So, wait a minute. Sticky. So we walked to the bar and he bought me one. I drank it and he said, "Get one to go." I agreed. As we walked back to the ferry, he pulled me on the steps and said, "Wait a minute." I said, "For what?" He said, "I have something for you." Now, I wasn't expecting this. And I am going to end the story right there. You will have to get the book and finish the story and see what happened on the steps, y'all. So, okay. We're still in the Real Antonette Come Forth book series, volume number 7. I do not have any questions this week, y'all, but continue to send me your questions and I will gladly answer them live. Okay? So remember, until we meet again, God gets the glory and I tell the story. Goodbye.